Ed Gein. The name alone sends chills down the spines of those who know. The horrors discovered in a small farmhouse in Plainfield, Wisconsin, not only shocked America, but also inspired some of the most disturbing characters in horror film history. From Norman Bates in Psycho to Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Gein's twisted story left a haunting legacy. But what exactly happened inside that farmhouse, and how did a seemingly quiet guy became known as the Butcher of Plainfield? Today, we explore the gruesome, disturbing tale of Ed Gein. Ed Gein was born in 1906 in La Crosse, Wisconsin, into a deeply dysfunctional family. His father was an alcoholic, and his mother, named Augusta, was an overbearing, fanatically religious woman who taught all her sons that all women, except herself of course, were sinful and corrupt. Gein grew up isolated, with his mother controlling his every single move. After his father died in 1914, followed by his brother in a surprisingly mysterious fire, Gein's life became even more dominated by his mother. After her death in 1945, he became devastated by the fact, and it was the loss of his mother that set Ed on the path of madness. On November the 16th, 1957, hardware store owner Bernice Warden disappeared, and the investigation led police to Ed Gein's farmhouse, where they found inside, beyond anything they could thought of imagining, human remains had been turned into everyday objects like lampshades, belts, and bowls, all made from human skin and bones. Even more horrifying was a full suit made of human skin, with Gein reportedly crafted to become his mother. Gein confessed not only to exhuming human bodies from local cemeteries and graveyards, but also to murdering two women, Bernice Warden and tavern owner Mary Hogan. Gein was quickly arrested, and though he was initially found unfit to stand trial due to his mental illnesses, he was later convicted of Bernice Warden's murder in 1968. He was never tried for the other murders or the grave robbing spree, as he was declared insane and spent the rest of his life in mental institutions. Gein exhibited signs of schizophrenia and extreme detachment from reality. His obsession with his mother and desire to become her through these grotesque creations remains one of the most disturbing aspects of his crime. Though Ed Gein committed only 2 confirmed murders, his crimes and obsession with human remains have left an irreplaceable mark on popular culture. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho was directly inspired by Gein's complex relationship with his mother. The horrifying mask and grotesque furniture in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's Ed Gein. Even the Silence of the Lambs' Buffalo Bill, who made a suit from human skin, drew inspiration from Gein's horrific action. These movies fictionalize his crimes. The real-life horror of Gein's real story resonates with audiences today. Ed Gein's crimes changed the way the world viewed killers. Before him, most serial killers fit a particular profile, but Gein blurred the lines between insanity and monstrosity. While his story is terrifying, it is also a reminder of the importance of mental health intervention. His gruesome actions gave rise to some of the most iconic horror figures in cinema, and even today, 70 years plus, the name Ed Gein remains synonymous with true evil. But was Gein simply a monster? Or was he a man driven mad by his upbringing and isolation? Ed Gein's story is definitely one of tragedy, horror, and the darkest parts of a human's mind. His disturbing actions have been immortalized in film, literature, and the true crime genre, cementing his legacy as one of America's most infamous criminals. But what do you think? Was Ed Gein a product of his environment, or was he always destined for the darkness? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.